Hello and welcome to a new tutorial video. Today we are going to have a look into row freezing, which lets you lock individual rows and restrict their editing option. As part of the planning process, specific rows, or in my case branches, can be marked as closed and therefore complete. Another use case is restricting access for different people. Certain users may only be allowed to view specific data, while others get to edit the data. To work with row freezing, I will first activate the feature in the Property panel. The drop-down box field Row Freeze is used to select the right field. Allow Row Freeze configures who is entitled to freeze and unfreeze rows. This can be set to no one, everyone, or conditional with a specific formula. If those selection boxes are not visible, it can be fixed very easily. For that, switch to the Data Load editor and select the section for your table. In order to work with row freezing, your table must have the frozen field. If it's missing, switch to the Endpoints tab in the Management console and find the corresponding endpoint configuration. Simply copy the load script from the load script template view and replace the old one in the Data Load editor. Click on Load Data after the changes, and the drop-down menu for row freezing should now appear in your Property panel. In the Dimension column at the beginning of the row, we can now see small circles, which indicate the current frozen state. If they are empty, the row is not frozen and can be edited. Clicking into the circles fills the circle, and I am now unable to edit the row, as we can also see by the changed text color. This, of course, also includes every row underneath, because of the top-down algorithm. This change is not complete until I click on Save. In my example, I froze one branch, so the other branches can still be changed. The total row displays a circle that is half filled to show that some data is frozen, but not all. This, of course, works in every direction. If I unfreeze one row on the completely frozen branch, the full circle turns into a half-filled one, indicating a partial frozen state. The frozen state of every row adjusts to any changes made. This way, the person in charge of the planning can mark complete numbers as frozen or manage who has permission to edit the data for better insights and a more efficient planning process.